Buongiorno belli amici, welcome to Calabria Dreaming. Today is a very special day in Soverato. Today is Festa della Madonna. And boy, do I have an interview for you after I show you this footage. My friend Filippo Caminiti, his great-great-grandfather literally started this Festa della Madonna. It's incredible. His family is a very old family here in Soverato, and he's going to tell you the story of his great-grandfather and how this whole tradition started. But before we get into that, I wanted just to show you, we are in Soverato today, and as you can see, the Bay of the Ionian Sea. It's a little bit stormy today, but nonetheless beautiful. And it's not as busy as it normally is. Usually for this Festa della Madonna, it's packed here, but this summer has been a weird summer here in Calabria. It has not been as busy as we anticipated it, or it has been in the last few years. So I just want to take a little walk here on the beach and show you what it looks like. The Madonna is coming soon. So the tradition is the Madonna is blessing the water. So people all want to put their feet in or jump in when she passes by. And any wish that you have will come true. So yeah, we're all getting ready here. You can see all the people are out and about, getting ready to see the beautiful Madonna. The story that Filip has to say is incredible. And yeah, his family is really such a lovely family. I know his mother and his father and all of his brothers, and they are the coolest people ever. And yeah, so anyways, guys, we're going to show you the amazing Madonna passing by. Okay?
Cause you were mine.
is my dear friend Filip. So Filip's family is the family that started the Festa della Madonna here in Soverato, is that right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So tell us the story.
So basically, my great-grandfather, Rocco Caminiti, he was from near Messina, Reggio Calabria. But then he moves here in Soverato. After a long time, he was a sailorman. He was a capitano lungo corso. I'm talking about the end of 19th century, so 18 and 70, 80. Okay, so he moved here because he usually came here to take wood and baco da seta. Silk. It was so common here near Soverato. And one time he had there was a big storm, so he lost all his crew and the boat, and he did this vote to marry to La Madonna.
This prayer.
Yeah. So he prayed and asked to be alive after this storm, and he promised to build this church. So he succeeded to be alive, you know.
He survived.
To survive, you know, exactly. And he built this church. It's a little church, and the family built a statue for this Madonna di Porto Salvo di Soverato. And after that, at the beginning of 20th century, they started to move the statue with a little boat over the sea. And then everything started in this way. In fishermen, one time they asked because they had problems. We cannot go to fish for a long time. So they asked to my family to take the statue and put on the beach. And for a miracle, the sea and the wind went out, and they started again to work, to survive.
It worked.
And so during the decades, questa processione,
Procession.
these processions, these events start to be very strong in the community. And my family, together all the community and the Comune di Soverato, the municipality, and of course the church, they together work together to make this happen every year.
This tradition, this beautiful tradition.
Yeah.
And so people throw themselves in the water. Why do they do that?
Yeah, they express a desire, but it's nice to see, especially if you are on the boat, because you can see this. A lot of people. It's like you're in the stadium and they do la ola.
Yeah, like a wave.
Yeah, it's a wave. It's human waves, and
it's a human wave.
When the statue of the Madonna di Porto Salvo passes, everybody jumps and dive. Yeah,
and the tradition is, if you have a wish and you jump in the water, that your wish will be fulfilled.
Yeah, it's supposed to be. I don't know.
Has it worked, Filip, for you? I think so.
Yeah. No, I'm really hit by what happened, and I invite everyone to see what happened just before the statue with the boat goes out in the sea. Because usually the weather changes.
It did change today. It got a little calmer and the sun came out.
No, today the weather was nice.
Yeah.
I didn't see a big change, but also before was nice. But
Yeah.
it happened many times to observe. I'm a sailor, so I usually observe. I like to observe the wind, and that happened many times to see the weather change.
Completely when she
completely
comes
change. One time it was rain. It was starting to rain. It was the first time for me to go with my uncle on the boat, and I was very worried. It's going to rain when I go to my first time, so I was very, very worried. And I see everything change. Once the statue and the Madonna with the boat touched the sea, the wind changed everything, and then the clouds went away. The rain. It was a very.
It's a magical tradition. I absolutely love this holiday. I think it's one of the most beautiful because blessing water is a very powerful tradition all over many cultures, and to see all the people jump in, and women who want to get pregnant, they jump in the water, right? Because it's supposed to bring fertility, and It's so beautiful. I can't believe your great-great-grandfather started this. What an amazing, amazing history you have in your family.
Yeah, it's a big boat. In our family, he left us a strong feeling for spirituality. You know? And then the family, we interpret it in many ways.
Many different expressions.
Yeah, there are not only Christians in my family.
Yeah.
But everybody loves to
Celebrate this.
Celebrate and especially love the Madonna di Porto Salvo.
Yeah. Well, thank you for sharing your story with us. I'm gonna share this with the world, and next time you guys are in Soverato, try to come to Festa della Madonna.
Sì, Madonna di Porto Salvo.
Porto
Thank you.
Salvo.
Ciao.
Ciao.